Okay, today we're going to be talking about a product named Video Marketing Blaster. And in this Video Marketing Blaster review, I'm going to sort of share the true potential of this piece of software because I've been looking at it for a very long time. I've been researching it, looking for the best possible version of this tool. And finally, I've settled for Video Marketing Blaster. It is a beast of a tool. And the reason being, if you are someone that likes to create videos, then there's a really good chance you want your videos to be seen by people, right? You want them usually to be at the top of YouTube so you can get the most attention to these videos. And if you're doing video marketing for business like I am, and I know a lot of people are, having your videos in the top sort of 3, 4, 5 positions is crucial to getting, traffic and views to your videos, thus getting you an income, right? So I'm constantly trying to find ways that I can rank my videos higher, create better content, and then in hope I can get more traffic to my videos and I can create more money, and I can help more people. There's loads of ways it goes around. So looking for video tools that can actually help you do that is so important, right? And luckily, Video Marketing Blaster is one of these tools. So I'm really excited to be sharing this with you because it is a multi-purpose tool, right? Not only does it, find you keywords that you could actually rank for, because as you know, like a lot of keywords are saturated and competition's hard these days, but that's actually going to cut out that issue for you. It's also going to look at the types of, captions, titles, descriptions, tags, that sort of thing that you should be putting inside of your video so you can actually rank. If the bare minimum is on the first page, usually it's in the top, 1, 2, 3. But it'll still get you at least on the first page if it's a competitive term. It's also going to give you a niche analysis, right? It's going to see what your competition's doing to see if there's how good their SEO is on their videos, right? So it's really cool. It's also got what's called a video report. And inside that, it's going to sort of scan your actual videos and tell you what you can do better to actually rank them higher. One of my favorite parts of Video Marketing Blaster. And then finally, it's got a rank tracker. It can keep tabs of all your video rankings to let you know what's happening. So we're going to go through all of that today. I'm going to actually show you an example. I'm not going to be uploading a personal video, but I am going to be uploading a type of video that I'm going to get into to help generate some leads for different companies. So what I'm going to do is in a second, I'm going to jump behind the screen and show you how everything works. But if you haven't yet got Video Marketing Blaster and you're thinking about it, if you decide to buy through either the link in the description of this video, or if you go check out my blog, I'm actually going to give you some bonuses because I want to help you out. And if you buy through those links, it's actually going to help me out. So it's a win-win situation, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you my Super Ninja video ranking cheat sheet. It's a blueprint, I guess you could call it. It says exactly how I can get my videos ranked to the top. I've now got this as well, so I'm going to incorporate that over time. But what I have actually got in there is also a Google ranking thing, so it's extremely powerful. And I'm going to give you a bunch of free courses, right? Everyone loves free courses. I want you guys to learn about funnels, traffic, that sort of thing. So check out the blog post if you want to see the bonuses, or else go ahead and grab through that link, and it's going to get you those bonuses anyway. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump behind the screen and I'm going to get stuck into today's training. Okay guys, here we are. Here is my dashboard. Now as you can see, I've actually only got the software, my face is in the way, but it was literally a week ago, right? 8 days ago. And I've been away for a couple of days, so I haven't had a lot of time to play with it. But I have actually played with it a little bit and enough to know that this stuff's super powerful. I didn't want to do too much because I wanted to do some case studies. And if I did all of my videos, I wouldn't have any case studies, right? So anyway, this is Video Marketing Blaster, right? This is the back end. Now, just to let you know, when you do purchase Video Marketing Blaster, there is going to be some other upsells and downsells and things like that. So I have actually got the Pro version. I think the standard version's like $27 or $37 or something. And then the next one up is another $40 or something like that. I think I paid like $70 or $60. And what it's allowed me to do is have these 3 extra tabs here, right? Niche analysis, video report, and rank tracker. Now, these 3 are actually the bread and butter that we're going to be playing with. If you only bought it for the standard version and getting these, it's up to you if you want to get it. But I'll let you decide. I'm not going to say yes or no. But regardless, Pro is a great option. There's even one more which has local local searches and keywords and things like that. I didn't get that because I don't believe you actually need it. I haven't played with it though, so maybe I'll upgrade. I'll talk about it on a future video. So what can you actually do inside of Video Marketing Blaster? Well, it's actually really cool. So here we've got the dashboard, we've got our keyword searching tool, we've got our video details tool, and that's going to be telling you the description, the title, all the things like that that you can actually use and implement today to get you ranking on the top, right? And then we've also got niche analysis. It's going to see what your competitors are up to. Video report, which I mentioned earlier, it's going to scan your videos, and then the rank tracker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly just get started and show you about the keywords. As you can see here, this dashboard's pretty much just showing about what you've personally done as activity. It's pretty weird actually how it has it here now that I think about it, but it's all good. Right, so keywords. So when we jump into the keywords tab, I've actually deleted all my previous keywords because I don't want to give away all of my my local business secrets. I'm trying to get into local business marketing as New Zealand's in a bit of troubles with the current global crisis and all that sort of stuff. So what we're pretty much doing here is we think of a main keyword that we want to find, and then it's going to give us a bunch of ideas, right? So let's just say I was looking at creating videos about let's just say CBD oil. I know it's a pretty hot topic right now, right? So I'm going to click start new search, and what it's going to do is it's going to give me a list of potential keywords that I can actually go for that don't have too much competition. Now, just to let you know, this recommended thing, it's got its own algorithm inbuilt into Video Marketing Blaster. So if you want to believe it, that's cool. But if you can see here, it's also got your monthly volumes, your YouTube competition. I assume it's going to be scanning the videos as well. One really interesting thing here, like Google Trends, you can actually see how many people search for the phrase that you've chosen over time. And as it looks like it, CBD hit an all-time low around, the beginning of COVID, or even leading up to COVID, and now it's slowly coming back. But CBD oil is quite a new thing, so I know a few marketers making a lot of videos about it. So what I would generally do in here, as it's pretty high numbers right here, it's saying I've only got like 8,000 people I'm competing with. It's not that much compared to other keywords, which I'll show you in a second, which have got millions. It's a waste of time. There's loads of competition. 8,000 competition though, that's completely fine. Majority of those people won't know how to upload videos properly. If you don't know how to, this tool will actually show you as well. I've also got that handbook that you can go through, the YouTube ranking blueprint freebie that I'll be giving away. That's got all the information how you can quickly rank to the top as well. So as you go through here, what you would generally do is you'd see this keyword here, right? So like this one's pretty crazy. It's for dogs, but CBD oil for dogs with anxiety and aggression. So let's just say the second one here, as it's got more monthly searches, CBD oil for dogs with separation anxiety. There's 2,000 people. This is probably inaccurate as well. It's probably a lot more. But there's 2,000 buyers looking for CBD oil that's made for dogs. If you have a product, or if you create the product, if you're an affiliate, you create a video about this and you put it on the internet, and using this video details section, which I'll go through in a second, there's a super good chance you're going to rank on the internet for this term, and then you can start making some money. I'm even considering doing it because that's really, really lucrative, right? But yeah, it's super easy once you look at it like that. Sugar and Kush CBD oil, really interesting. So that's CBD. It'll show you, this is a really good example of different, search terms and everything like that. So let's look at a different one. So now I'm going to type in, I know a lot of marketers love ClickFunnels, right? So what I'm going to do is type in ClickFunnels, and hopefully it can give me some information. So if I let it load for a second, as you can see, well, this is an interesting chart, isn't it? So it's been slowly creeping up over the years, right? Over the last year, it's been getting more and more interest. Around May, it had a ton of interest, and now it's going backwards. So I'm not too sure why that is. There must be a reason, but that's really interesting to see. As you can see, this number's current, so it's going to go up. But yeah, it's really, really interesting how it had this random spike. So now the search has been done. If I scroll down a little bit, you can actually see, it's got a lot more competitors inside these searches. But if you keep coming down, surely there will be a golden nugget that we could probably go for. So this one here, if I was personally going to do a video review on something, which I could, easily throw in my affiliate link and get some commissions for, I would choose this one here. It's got 1,700 searches a month, and even though it doesn't have much searches, imagine if you had 1,700 buyers for that month, right? That's a lot of buyers. So don't discourage, small quantities of views for keywords, right? But the main thing is this competition right here. So it's under 10,000. Anything with 4 figures I'm generally going to use, or else you could go down even here a little bit further. There isn't much traffic though. So if I was going to do just one out of here, I would do that. And what we can actually do is I'm going to take this keyword and I'm going to pretend I'm going to go create a video based on it, right? Because you guys can understand how the keyword tool works right now. Very simple. Put in a bunch of keywords, and what you can actually do is you can go through and save a bunch of keywords. And you can press export, or you can go copy to clipboard, or you can go add to save keywords, and this is the save keywords column, so you can understand which keywords that you're going to be using later. It's just like a little list. It's very cool. And finally, there is this get competitors volume button, and what it pretty much does is it forces to recheck these numbers here. So let's just say I picked I picked these 3. It doesn't always work. It's just sort of to hurry things up. So it's just going to reload these 3 keywords. If they actually come up with something, I'm not sure. It's just going to take a little bit. Okay, so we have got some numbers here. There's actually quite a bit of volume. So that's another function you can do. Generally, I just work off the recommended and then look for, the sweet spot, which would either be, this one. It's got a little bit less searches though, so this one would be the golden nugget. So I've had another little look around. I've had a few different searches, but basically ClickFunnels is a pretty competitive keyword, so there's not really too many golden nuggets. But regardless, I'm going to use this keyword here, Affiliate Bootcamp ClickFunnels Review. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to pretend I'm going to create a video on it, right? So what I would do, I would come here to video details at the top. I would click generate video details. I'd type in affiliate bootcamp ClickFunnels review. I think that was it. I hope so. So you can make them all capitals and things like that if you wish. And what that's going to do is it's going to start to create a sort of title for you. So as you can see, they are a little bit spammy, but as you can see, the moral of it, what it's actually doing, if I dissect it down, is it's saying use emojis, try to use, the title twice, and it's going to help you rank. Now, just remember, it's highly competitive, the keyword I'm going for, so that's why it's sort of added it in here a little bit. If it's low competition, it's generally going to give you a less sort of in-your-face title. So regardless for that, I'm just going to choose this one, and you can edit it anyway in the next page. So I'm going to click next step. And in this page, it's going to ask you about secondary keywords, right? And what it's going to do is it's going to create a description based around your title and your secondary keywords, and it's going to create like a little mini blog post, right, which Google's going to then scan through, and it's going to be like, hey, look, all of these keywords are relevant to this one topic, and it's going to help you with the rankings, right? So this is going to take just a few moments. It shouldn't take too much longer, and then we'll be able to start creating sort of what our video description and title is actually going to be. Okay, so that has loaded. As you can see here, we've got 2 sections, right? Our main keyword, which is Affiliate Bootcamp ClickFunnels Review, and it's got variations of that keyword if you want to change it. And then at the bottom here in the secondary keyword, we've got all these different types of sort of keywords as well. And it says here on the left, please enter at least 3 secondary keywords. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click 100 Days Bootcamp, because that's to do with it, Affiliate Bootcamp ClickFunnels, and also ClickFunnels Bootcamp, right? And you can add a few more, I believe. I'll chuck one more in just for fun, Affiliate Bootcamp Review, and then I'm going to go ahead and click next. Now on here is where you can actually add in your links, right? So if you are using this as a affiliate marketing video, you would type in your affiliate link here, right? So I would type in something like this, and then I would put maybe Affiliate Bootcamp. And this is just a shortened link that I use for all my affiliate links. So it looks good, right? And here's my channel. So it's going to actually add these two things into the description, which is really cool. And the same here, you can put in your Facebook, right? So if you're doing this for a brand as well, guys, keep in mind you can easily put everything in here for the company. This is what like sort of the video marketing people do. So I'll just do the same. I'll just change this to Twitter, and the same here for the gram. All right, just quickly pumping through it, and then you go generate. All right, and you click generate and said yes. It's going to create you one set of titles, and you go okay, and it's successfully generated. So if I click on it now, as you can see, we have got a bit of a description ready to go, and this is actually going to help us rank on Google, right? Now you can change things out. There's a few different options in here. So if you look in our tags, this is the tags it recommends, but you can also choose, different titles. As the title is, a little bit crazy right now. So affiliate bootcamp, ClickFunnels review, 100-day affiliate bootcamp review. So it's like a little bit too much. So you just come down, you find one that's a little bit more sort of fitting, like this one here, affiliate bootcamp, ClickFunnels review, ClickFunnels bootcamp honest video. So it's a little bit spammy, but as I mentioned before, it's because it's highly competitive keyword. So I'll choose that one, say, and it's actually going to replace it as you have here, and you can change it as well. You can change it to anything you want, but depending on how much you want to rank, you can have everything here. Now, as you see, it's created this entire description by itself. If you want to learn about affiliate bootcamp ClickFunnels review, click here. So it's added my link, it's added the keyword at the first sort of line, and then it's got some more about the actual body here. Now, not all of it is going to be optimized. Obviously, there's going to be a few things you have to change, like this standard definition stuff. I've never actually seen this before in one of these things, so I'm just gonna edit this. Sorry, I have to press edit. Yeah, because that's a little bit weird, but apart from that, a lot of it's good, right? So I'll just delete this stuff and that. It's the first time I've come across this one, which is good because it's on the video, so you guys get to see it's not just all rainbows and butterflies here. But what's really cool is we've got all of this information here, right? Now, if you know anything about how Google works, these are sort of social signals. So it's telling, it's telling Facebook that this YouTube video has been done, and what it's doing is it's sort of connecting the dots, right? This power is going to have a little bit more this video is going to have a little bit more power because it knows that the brand is over on Facebook, it knows the brand is over on Instagram, it knows the brand is over on Twitter. And here's my affiliate link, right? So I've got my affiliate link at the beginning and also at the end, and at the bottom it's got another keyword put here. So as you can see, so it's pretty good. You have to go back definitely, I believe, and just change a few things, but not too much, right? It's pretty good if you know about descriptions and things in Google, in YouTube anyway. Then it's not going to be so much of a big deal. But if you want to create something fast and quick and be able to rank better, then definitely do this. Try not to take out too many keywords. It's all there because it optimizes it for the YouTube search engine, right? So what I would do is I would copy the title, copy the description, copy the tags, and then I'll go upload my video, and that would, help me get on the top of YouTube. And it's pretty cool because just doing this is actually going to allow you to get up there, right? So you don't have to do any post SEO or anything like that. You just have to copy and paste all this stuff, drop it in, and then you don't have to worry about it too much. All you need to do on top of this is obviously have the video, and then obviously have a thumbnail. Those two are the most important things. Okay, I just realized how long this video already is, so I'm going to speed things up a little bit. So inside here, we are on the pro section of things now. We've just gone through all the basic sort of tools that you can use. We're in the pro section now. This is the first upsell, so it does cost a little bit more, but it's definitely worth it. And this one is the niche analysis, right? So let's just say I wanted to go in here and I wanted to type in affiliate bootcamp ClickFunnels review, and let's just see what our competition is like. And what it's actually going to do, as it says here, it can take up to 30 seconds, is it's going to scan the first 10 rankings of Google, on YouTube, and it's going to tell me their scores, right? So it's going to let me know sort of how they're doing, if I could do better than them in terms of SEO and things like that, and to sort of give me an idea if it's worth trying to compete against them or not, right? So as we see, it's given us a review of what it believes the competition's like, and if we've got a chance. So as you can see here, it tells us it will be pretty easy to rank on the top 5 spots on YouTube, and it says ranking on the first page of YouTube will be pretty easy. It's also got the best title of the lot and the best description. If I hover over it, it should pop up. Here it is, and the same with here. So this is actually a really good keyword, as you've seen. There isn't too much competition, and even though there is probably, 8,000 searches a month, they aren't fully optimized using SEO, so we've still got a chance of beating them, right? So that's pretty cool. If you see here an SEO score of 10, then I probably wouldn't even bother going against the keyword, because they're fully optimized, and they've probably been around for a lot longer. If you haven't got as many sort of subscribers and things like that as them, there's a good chance that you're not going to beat them. So looking in here, we've got an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10 down here. Obviously they've done something wrong inside of their video. Maybe it's a terrible video, but generally speaking, there's only a few good videos, so we should be able to probably sneak in at least number 4 under this guy here, and then hopefully we'll start driving some traffic. So that's really good to know, right? So what I would generally do if I was in this scenario right now is I would look at this keyword, this title. If I can use something sort of relative, then it's going to be cool. And the same with the description. You can see how they've sort of laid things out. As you can see, they're using the same sort of format as what the generator has done for us, so we can do it. The only issue would be there's only 6 views a day. It isn't probably the best keyword in the world, because it is quite a competitive sort of niche. If you can find, keywords with a lot less competition, a lot more views, obviously you're going to get a lot better results. That being said, a video created and uploaded on something that's got less views is still better than not having it. You know what I mean? So really cool. So that is niche analysis. Generally, before I do any videos, I will do a niche analysis and see if it's worth it for the keyword. If it's not, then maybe I'll just move on to something else. Now the next one, video report. So this is actually really, really cool. So if you have got a video on your channel that's not doing too well, you can't figure out why, what you can do is you can actually put your YouTube video here and your link here, and then you can find out what you can do to make it better, right? So I'm actually going to show you how that works on this last section here, rank tracker. What I've got is I've got all of my channel's videos. There's a few actually I haven't updated with, but I've uploaded them all here. As you can see, they're all here, and at the moment we've got rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, rank 3, rank 1. So it's not that bad. These videos are doing pretty well, but as these look, this is going down, this is going down, and I know it's going down because this is a super competitive word right now. I don't know why people even like this software. It's good, but it's not amazing. This one's coming up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose one of these keywords that aren't ranking for anything, right? Like, I don't understand why they're not on the top 40 in YouTube. And there's also a Google rank here. Now, as you can see, none of them are ranking on here. Google sometimes takes a little bit longer, so don't worry about that. I'm actually going to go through all of these videos and put them all through eventually through the video report. Obviously not on this channel, on this video, but I'm going to see if I can optimize them all more and get them up higher. So for this particular example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose this Elementor Pro tutorial, and I'm going to right click on it, go copy link address, because that's the YouTube video. I'm going to come to video report, and I'm going to drop this in here, and then I'm going to call it Elementor Pro Tutorial, and I'm going to try and see why it's not ranking. So I'm going to click research. It's cool too, because you can generate PDFs. If you're doing this for clients, then you can easily do that as well. So if I come here, video SEO report, you see there's some reds, some greens, and which is good. I mean, it's good to see reds if your video is not ranking, because then you can optimize it a little bit better and make it more powerful. So So priority higher, what's wrong here? Second keyword not in title. Your title contains the main keyword, but we recommend to include another secondary word similar to your main keyword. Okay, so I've got Elementor Pro tutorial. Maybe I could do something else relative to Elementor Pro, which would help me get up to the top. That's a good piece of advice. Second, no emojis in titles. I don't know how relative this is, but the ones at the top are starting to actually have emojis. So I'm going to start doing these to all my videos. No doubt if you're watching this in the future, you'll see all of them have emojis. The title is not translated. This is actually a really interesting thing that's actually going on right now. And if you have the vidIQ plugin, I think it's $10 a month on the Pro, you can actually translate all of the titles into different languages for free inside of the $10 membership. If you click on this, it's going to ask you to buy upsell. I don't know how much it is, so I couldn't tell you. I use vidIQ for that particular thing, so I'm just going to keep using that. But that's good. These are good bits of information. So the description, keyword found few times in description, so I need to add it 3 to 4 times in my description, so I've only put it in twice. That's good. No emojis in description. They love emojis. Keyword density too low, so that means it wants you to be between 2 and 8%. So out of all your words on the description, so it could be 30 words, something like that. Sorry, 300 words, it could be something like that. It's taking 2 or 8%. It wants to be keywords to get you ranking higher. I haven't actually put my channel link in the description as well. I should do that. Too few hashtags in description. It says put at least 4 hashtags in the description. That's interesting. And description is not translated, also very interesting. So that's cool. Tags, tags only appear a few times. Tag doesn't start with a keyword. Interesting. And video, finally, video length is too long. Wow, that's interesting. It says my optimal video lengths is only 3 minutes 20. Well, this video is doing pretty bad at that as well. Does not contain captions. Captions are not translated. No Facebook engagement. So it's telling me I need to share and get some more engagement on Facebook. So that's all really interesting stuff. If you look at this video in the future, there's a really good chance that it's going to be different to what it is now, and hopefully it's ranking at the top 3, so it can get me some nice traffic. But that's all extremely good stuff, right? So the video report is super powerful in terms for getting your videos on the top. So I'm really stoked to see that. So I'm going to go ahead and change all these things after this video. I'm very happy to have come across it. So that's pretty cool. This is Video Marketing Blaster, guys. Hopefully you understand how it all works. As you can see, it's just so powerful to get things done. What I'm going to do now quickly is jump behind the camera. I've got a few extra things I want to talk about, so I'll see you in a sec. Okay guys, so that was Video Marketing Blaster. As you can see, it is an extremely powerful tool. It's going to help me get my videos to the top of YouTube and hopefully to the top of Google as time goes by. I hope you've really enjoyed this video. Just a reminder, if you guys want to get my YouTube ranking cheat sheet, which allows you to rank videos super quick on YouTube to the top 3 like I did with those other videos, then you can also grab that if you decide to get Video Marketing Blaster through my link. I also have some video courses to do with Facebook, funnels, advertising, that sort of stuff I want to give away to you for free as well as a bonus. So make sure you check out the link in this description, or you check out my blog. It's got all the information on there. I thank you guys for joining me on this video today. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. And if you want to see more products like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see more. Once again, thanks for joining, guys. Leave a comment in the description and in the comments below if you've had fun, and I'll see you on the next video.